Hi, I'm Joyce, the Energy Lady. I'm going to share a story with you. I don't know if I've shared this before. If I had, bear with me if you've heard it. But some of you who listen to my videos may know that I had the opportunity to go to China 6 different years, starting in 2011, to teach for the World Academy for the Future of Women. And it's an amazing program, teaching leadership skills to women in China. And I volunteered and went for 5 weeks at a time, and just phenomenal. If you want more information about that, please reach out to me. But March 8th of 2020, I was on my way to Bangladesh to teach the academy there at a university. And I had a layover in Hong Kong and stayed the night in a Marriott right there at the airport. Got up the next morning, get on the plane, and Bangladesh had changed the rules. I had to have a COVID test. And so while I was there in the airport, I went back, booked another hotel room for another night. While I was there, I had to fake it at the hospital because they didn't have COVID tests in Hong Kong. So I faked the symptoms, got a test, took my test sample to the hospital 7 days, and I never got results. But what I'm getting at here is, while I was there every day looking for results, every day going back to the airport, rebooking a ticket every day, I had nothing but kindness and generosity offered to me. The people who worked at the Marriott, all of the staff were so generous to me, and the concierge every day helped me to do something that would help me feel like I was moving along anyway, and offered me the town car with the driver to get to the airport every day, to rebook my ticket, and kindness like no other. I was blogging on my Facebook page about my experience there, and I had so many people who were afraid for me because this was March 8th, 2020. Things were not the greatest. That was when the pandemic was really hitting. I had lots of people telling me how they were afraid and I should hurry and get home. Not once was I afraid. And not once did I think, I gotta jump on the next plane and get home. I really, really believed I was gonna get to Bangladesh. I really did. I was sure of it. And I was literally just requesting from people, don't be afraid for me. Hold space for me and stand that I will make it to Bangladesh. And then people started changing their responses to what I was writing and what I was sharing. Because I was not once complaining. I was very comfortable in my hotel room. I was very comfortable with the people who were serving me there at the Marriott. Even at the airport, the airlines, they were very kind to me. Everyone treated me with incredible generosity. Not once was anybody put out by me or upset with me. And I started to teach my students in Bangladesh online from my hotel room. I thought, well, let's start, because our program's supposed to start when I get there, and I wasn't there yet. And so by the 7th day at the airport hotel, I just really asked God to tell me which direction to go. Do I go home? Do I stay? I don't know what to do here. And by that afternoon, I got an email from the university in Bangladesh saying, go home. We've closed the university. So I rebooked my ticket to go home the next day, and I had zero problems getting through customs and LA. There was no issues whatsoever that everybody was afraid of. What I'm really wanting to teach from this is, number one, my students in Bangladesh said to me, Joyce, you taught us more by not getting here than you would have by getting here. And what they were saying was, Joyce, you stuck it out. You stayed and you waited until you could actually see whether or not you could get here. You didn't give up. That was great lessons for them. The other one was that people holding space for you, for something you feel strongly for, is really powerful. So if there's something you really are wanting to do, and there's something you feel really passionate about, and people around you are filling you with their fear, then ask them to be different, or don't listen to them. Ask them to be a support. Ask them to hold space or make a stand for you to get where you want to go. Because that's how you're going to get where you're going to want to go. And don't give up. literally do not give up. Keep going. So that's my shared for the day, and I hope that it meant something for you and resonated. And if so, please message me. See you later.